Hi, I wanted to jump on and try and quickly answer this question that came up in the Muddiest Point review. When you're trying to combine these into one radical, what you're essentially trying to do is factor out the fraction. So I can rewrite these radicals as a fractional notation, which would be the square root of 3p, so the square root of 3p, or p to the 1/2, times the fifth root of q, or q to the 1/5. What I'm trying to do is remove the fractions. To do that, I need them to look the same, which means I need a common denominator. So let's write this as an exponent on each individual term, so I can look at each individual term. I have 3 to the 1/2, p to the 1/2, q to the 1/5. Okay, I need an LCD for these. So the LCD would be 5 times 2, since both of those are prime numbers and can't be reduced, so 10. That means that these fractions are missing a 5 over 5, and a 5 over 5, and this fraction is missing a 2, or 2 over 2. That would give me 3 to the 5 over 10, and p to the 5 over 10, and finally q to the 2 over 10. Now what I'm trying to do is get rid of the over 10 part so that I can write this as a single radical. So since over 10 is the same in all of these, I can write this as 3 to the 5th, p to the 5th, q squared to the 1/10 on the outside. Remember, if I go across a parenthesis, I do a product. So a parenthesis is a product. So I would multiply these together as I moved it back in to end up with the same thing that I have here. Writing it as a square root, I have the 10th root of 3 to the 5th, p to the 5th, q to the 2nd. Okay. Remember that earlier you get these questions to me, the faster I can get the video up. Thanks for asking, and I hope that helps.